Wow, Sinatra.
New collective, looking like Relaxtion. New collective, tell them shoot directed, but attention, yes, get the fans invested, yes, getting glam expensive, trend to the tents with a new perspective, the new collective, perfection, the new collective, take a big perfection, the new collective, perfection, the new collective, take a big perfection.
You are now listening to
I don't like
Eliel.
that. I heard a story once before, what doesn't break me just might make me. When the pressure on, I cannot let these niggas take me. When they find a little bit of light, they act shady. I don't like when niggas get around me and act shaky. I don't like when niggas get around me and act nervous. We put the spot on the block right out of service. If I broke it down in steps, it'd probably be hard to interpret. You can't teach a nigga nothing if he just don't wanna learn it. I don't like when hoes come around me and
So
act
today I invited the girls to a little R&R experience. I feel like we're always so busy, we're always on the go, we're always fighting, dramatics, all of that. So today I invited a masseuse over, and he's gonna massage the girls. We are going to talk about some nice things, we're not gonna fight, and we're gonna have a good time. Hi! What's the thing?
Hi, baby. How are you?
How are you?
I'm here.
Okay, welcome. Hi.
I'm walking into the retreat that Kenya's hosting for us. I'm with Saint and Q, and I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. Me and Cam squashed this, so hopefully today's gonna be fun and we can all get along.
What's going on? The bar. Make sure you were coming.
Oh, you did?
I did just text you literally a minute ago.
I'm gonna look right now.
Okay.
But I'm already here.
So Cam walked in. I'm super excited to see my friend. We go back a long way. We met many years ago on a road trip. Actually, with like some guys. It was a really weird story. We had met these guys, and we went out of town with them, and we became like good friends ever since then. It's funny because I haven't seen him in a while, but I know that he knows Jamar. So Jamar was telling me he might come, so I was super excited. I literally just texted him and he comes in the door. So I'm ready to turn up on my bed. It's up. Yes, so
This is real cute.
thank you. It's giving New York. Okay. But
Chicago.
it's giving Chicago because Chicago is literally the best city in the country. Are you kidding me?
So walking into Kenya's event, like I know Kenya, I love Kenya. That's my friend. Like, so I'm not really worried about too much of anything. I know it's gonna be cute. I know it's gonna be hors d'oeuvres. It's gonna be drinks. I just know it's gonna be a great time.
But no, honestly, guys, I wanted to do something different because I feel like if y'all anything like me, I'm so busy. Parties, no sleep, tour bus, like fighting, slapping bitches, just busy.
Get in your bed.
Yeah, standing on business,
Okay, yeah.
And so I wanted to just take time to just like relax. Hi. Welcome to the
My girl Eliel is here. Hey. She brings in a bottle. She knows how I like to get down. Let's get this party started because she knows how to have fun and I like to have fun. So let's have some fun because all these other bitches, whack.
The party has started. Hi, Gorge. How are you? Good. You got here right on time.
Well, I'm here in this amazing event. I'm walking, doing my rungo, baby, with a bottle of champagne. I see very familiar faces like Kenya saying. I think that we're gonna have a good time. I don't know about the other ones, but me, I always have a good time, baby.
You got here right on time. I was just saying how we've just all been so busy lately, especially with Pride season just leaving. We've been tired, exhausted, and I just wanted the guys to have a little R&R experience. We need a little rest, little relaxation.
Yeah,
a little reading and relaxation.
That's because make sure the reads are factual.
Let me mic check you. You want to talk about we're here to read. Well, are you here to admit and read and say what you done?
Before we get to that, what did that, because that kind of gave you a little shady tease. What did that
Yeah,
mean?
just people need to stand in their shit and admit what happened and just stand on business.
Oh shit. I guess Cam said he going for the kill.
When we all went for Jamar's birthday and we sat down, I met Cam for the first time and I learned a lot about some things that
So as we're here at Kenya's retreat, Saint says that he learned a lot about this little cloud chaser. I had to nip it in the butt and say allegedly because, bitch, if you don't know what's true or what's false, you say allegedly, bitch. Learn your words and learn how to address shit correctly. But long story short, can't really
It's not even that. It's me just day before yesterday rewatching season 1 and you saying that you are from the South Side, but you don't know where Jackson Park is. So you're a fraud. You're a fraud.
Where you from? You're Indiana and stuff.
It doesn't matter. And all this is my stumping ground, baby. Everybody knows we out here. Thank you. I'm just saying, you're from the South Side, but you don't know where Jackson Park is? You're sucking that many dicks where you don't remember sucking dick? Because that's what happened. In the Japanese garden, he sucked my dick. He don't want to admit to it. I need you to admit to it so that we can move forward.
In Jackson Park?
Jackson Park, you know it goes down there with the cruisers.
It does go down in Jackson Park, but I was okay. Jackson Park? Bitch, I'm gagging. I don't know if y'all know what happens in Jackson Park, bitch, but I'm a true Southside diva, baby. And they be in the Jackson Park, bitch, on the trail, sucking dick, bending it over, busting it open, they can't bouncing with it. Bitch, they be over there getting wild, okay? So I'm like, gag.
It doesn't matter about the details. You know what you did. Because even your friends.
Wait, but is that true? I do want to have.
But my thing is, what's so relevant? You keep bringing this up. What's so relevant about it?
Because I need you to admit to it.
For what?
Before you get this dick in your mouth again.
So for, okay.
And what's the problem that he put a dick in his mouth? It's a fucking dick. Everybody have a fucking dick. What's the fucking
But
problem?
you want to story that off me? Like, I don't need a storyline off you.
Put my face up the
Because that's the only way you want to
quickly
flip the script.
Yeah, because I want you to admit to it. You're
Okay,
you're
okay,
Season 1.
let's pretend again.
At this moment, I still stand on it, Rudy. You're a fraud. You're gonna go down in history as a fraud, as a liar. Like, thank you for showing a part of you to these viewers. We could switch that topic. Saint, I fuck with you, but when you had that little trauma on Instagram, I hit you up. I be trying to hang, support, and I don't get no support. I don't have your number. I be trying to get support from you.
Well, you know, I had a lot of time at Jamar's birthday. Like,
that was
with
cute.
time, you know,
That was cute.
I had a lot of time with you, like, in that moment. Cam bringing up that I don't want to be anybody's friend, or that he reached out to me to talk and be there when my car got broken into. I was going through a lot, and I think it was a little out of pocket to ask of me to be there. This is things that, as a new friendship is growing, that I think is cool to like bring up, but also I just met you, and if you really want to hang out, you know, you have my number, you can reach out to me and put something on the books, but don't call me out in front of everybody saying that I'm not available to be your friend. I mean, we just met. I'm not gonna, you know, reaching out, I appreciate the...
And this is a group, and we all have to make time for each other in this group, or else it's gonna feel like...
I don't think so.
I think so. How are you gonna be a part of the group and you're not making time for anybody in the group?
I
And
mean,
you're not hanging with people in the group.
Game
How
on is some stupid drama. We have to support, like to say, hey, hello, I want to hang out with you. But if you have a drama, that's your own business, baby. I'm not gonna continue with my own business because I'm very busy.
Allegedly.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with this bitch. She always wants to do the point of the attention. I mean, who know her? Nobody know her. I have a life. These bitches, they don't do anything. They're just on the computer, watching videos, and they just want to do something. No, baby, I'm working. People know me. Who knows you? Nobody knows you, bitch.
I mean, honestly, I see both sides of the...
We're a group. We all have to make time for each other to get to know each other so that we could hang out and do things and have fun. Like, hell, if I'm reaching out sincerely after your stuff got broken into, I never got a response back. Ever. And it's like, damn, I'm trying to be a friend. You say we're trying to be friends, right?
Why did you feel like Saint should have responded to you and like welcome you to you trying to, you know, be a
I just felt like just to show that he had that door open for communication to be open and for us to get to know each other within this group. Like, and that's why I felt like it was shady and I came so hard. And I will always stand on it, because if I'm reaching out, like, let it be known, like, oh no, I'm good, or what, just whatever it is. And Saint, no.
Okay, but the reaching out, I was going through a lot and getting hurt from a lot of people. Like, sympathy is one thing, but like if you want to hang out, and I'll be real honest, I haven't really heard from any of y'all that y'all want to hang out outside of this. I know Kenya for a little bit. We've known each other for years. We never had the time to hang out. We're busy. You know, we can have that moment when we have that moment. That's why I've been enjoying you so much while we've been, you know, hanging out this summer. You're not really my friend. I don't know you that well. It's very nice that you wanted to reach out to me and be give me some sympathy, but I don't need your sympathy. And if you're gonna call me out in front of everybody, that's not being a friend. That's not giving me the space and time to be your friend. That's actually very confrontational, and I don't want to be friends with a confrontational ass bitch.
So you guys are working on the gay scene, nightly DJing, doing shows.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like it's a little different for you three more than us at the end of the day. We have a little bit more structure as they have a regular job.
Yeah.
So it is hard. We're all not going to be on the same page at the same time.
You guys do last minute things. Like, I guess if I'm off, I can do it.
It's like if y'all have a gig, you're not going to hear it at the time. Half the cast is like entrepreneurs in a sense, like fully, and then the other half cast is like 9 to 5. Everyone on the cast seems like they're pretty cool right now. The main thing I'm just seeing is differences between, you know, the way people were raised, the way people are, our jobs, different personality types, and then we're all trying to merge together. So obviously things are gonna pop up and come up and have differences with each other, but we're just gonna see how far everybody really wants to take that.
But guys, before we get some more read into the read and relaxation, let's get some relaxation started, okay? So, first of all, let's get wine. Let's go. Okay. Wine. And then I also have my amazing massage entrepreneur friend here. This is Greg Fontaine.
Actually, this is really fucking cute. Everyone has their own little photo ops, we're doing our own little thing. And I was looking at my eye close on this little dumbass bitch. Cause bitch, what's next? Calm down. Who's next?
I was dealt. How could I go far if I worked hard for someone else? I wasn't born with all this wealth. I had to cry, I had to try, I had to get it for myself. I got the bag and I dipped.
Oh, you got the one. So, how was your birthday party? Happy belated birthday. You know, Gemini season came and gone. It came and gone. But air signs is the best signs, regardless. Yeah, it is. Always.
It was cool, right? It's pretty interesting that me and Ken is both friends with Kim. You know, she knew Kim for 5+ years. I knew Kim for 5+ years. So being in the collective together and building a stronger bond is really dope. I'm excited.
I actually had a sit down with Rudy and Kendall.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually had to sit down.
And Kendall got fucked up, y'all. Also, Kendall's supposed to be here. Kendall's supposed to be here, but we went out to Kendall last night, and the bitch probably is in sleep. She's asleep right now in bed. Dead. Literally gonna wake up in 2 weeks dead. So I told them that Kendall couldn't be here today because we went out last night, and if you know Kendall, she's a fucking monster, okay? It's like a raging fucking bull. She takes off and she goes off. You know, it's always gonna be a good fucking time. Luckily she didn't pop off because y'all know her. She will pop the fuck off in the club too. But no, she's knocked the fuck out.
So last week there was a scene and it was you and Kendall.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was in the rear.
Yeah, and it was just some things that was brought up.
With the friend energy.
With the great friend energy. I feel as though you're a great friend to me. You know, you keep me in the loop with a lot of things. So the reason why I'm telling the girls that Q keeps me in the loop is because he does. And he has no shame in his game. He says that if, depending on who you are with Q, you know he gives you a certain amount of tea. So you already know. I'm just saying the obvious. How you want to jump ship because he's a sinking ship because he's a fraud.
You're not saying from my verbatim my words, right?
Yeah, from your words.
Verbatim? You're saying exactly what I said?
Yeah, that Rudy is a sinking ship.
I don't think that was the exact words, but it was something.
No shade. No shade. I just want to clear that up. The exact wordage you're using, I didn't say, and I just want to clear that part up.
Maybe not on my.
Maybe that's what you gathered from what I did tell you. I never said Rudy was a sinking ship. I said he gets a little crazy when he drinks and a little aggressive, and I didn't want my actions to be attached to his on the show. And I repeated exactly what I said because Rudy knows that I'm not hiding nothing from nobody.
Like, I'm not gonna be like.
No, he disrespected me, calling out my name, bringing up shit from the last network I was on.
How did that come up though? It didn't come out of nowhere.
I haven't really seen Rudy since the barbecue. I've been texting Rudy, calling him. So it's like now I'm aggressive, now I'm upset, now I'm angry because you came at me reckless when you came at Saint and I ain't do shit to you. And then you want to bring up the drama that happened on Now That's TV. This not now that's TV. This the collectives. We need to act like it.
I didn't get aggressive with you. You got aggressive.
I didn't get aggressive. Me telling you something with my thoughts.
You got aggressive with me.
Me? Did I touch you? No. I was just telling you my thoughts. So me and Jamar are talking, and he's telling me how he felt the whole way about the summer party, how I was so aggressive with him. But babe, I ain't very aggressive. If you look for me, you don't find me. And the way I feel you address me, I had to address you back. So now that everything's being said, I'm telling you, it wasn't that way. We can clear it out. But me and you had a connection before this. So you could have clearly texted me, FaceTime me, called me, or whatever it was, Snapchatted me, and we could have talked about it.
That's how my conversation started, because we met up. You said the barbecue happened a certain way between you and him, and you're right. So that's why I said that's how he is. That's his whatever. It has nothing to do with me at the end of the day. I can't speak for how he is. But I did say
I don't want to be attached to something like that.
And I also did say Rudy does get like that when he drinks sometimes. Aggressive. Okay, period. I don't have no problem admitting what I said at the end of the day.
One thing about me is I might tell a joke, but I never tell a lie. If I said it, I meant it, and I'm gonna repeat it, because nothing I said, I'm never gonna back it up and say it again, right or wrong.
When I'm aggressive to you in a bad way, I'm gonna be ignorant and maybe smack somebody.
And that's what I was saying about how I know how my friend is.
Right.
At the end of
And
the
we're
day.
the same way, because if he wants to smack somebody.
But I didn't want to be attached to that because I will smack somebody, but I'm not as quick as Rudy is. So that's why I was trying to separate it.
Right.
That was my whole
So I'm
stance.
saying, so I apologize to you. You felt that was what I was clear about. That it's not, because me and you had a connection way before this.
did.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I thought you.
That's why I was confused at golf when you said that, because I knew you two already been talking.
As we always reach out to each other, you could have reached out to me and said, "Hey, what's up with that the other day?"
I'm
That's
not
fine.
gonna
And I just said, but yet you're going around telling every other bitch how you feel except me. Like, come on, bitch, stand up what the fuck you feel and tell me, not everybody else. Because when I feel upset, I feel like I gotta attack back.
And that's the main problem. You brought up something that he probably took disrespectful and maybe you didn't realize or know that at the moment. So you crossed the boundary. Period. And that's what it's really about.
I'm not the one or the type to hold grudges. So the fact that Rudy was able to, apologize and talk to me, everybody deserves second chances. But this is the only chance Rudy is going to get from me, because next time you get aggressive with me, I'm going to get aggressive with you.
Well, because I cannot handle this drama. This is cheap drama, I like expensive drama. So I brought my photographer, Mr. Kong. He's my photographer and the best one, baby. So I said to some friends, if you want to join, you can join, but I'm not going to look fabulous. I'm not going to start modeling and get my photos. And to be honest, they look amazing.
Naughty, take a little sip of Bacardi, sip up on the drip with your lips cause you starving, huh? I'll be on the tip of your tongue, we gon' get it on till the rise of the sun comes up. Never give it all, just some liquor on your lips, all up in your system, so drunk, lick it up.
But that's why I wanted to just say that, though, because I don't want you guys looking at me because of what he does. He could slap you guys tonight. That has nothing to do with me. I know he won't.
That was my point. I don't want you guys to look at me because I really do like both of you a lot. I really vibe with both of you a lot. Out of the whole group, I was like, I can hit you guys to hang out.
Yeah, no shade.
So I didn't feel like, I just wanted to make sure that no words were twisted to my friend about what I said about him.
I really like Cam and Jamar a lot, so, we're chit-chatting a little bit in the corner and just getting to the bottom of everything that happened. I don't want Cam to think that I'm just talking shit about somebody I've been friends with for 10 years, because that's not the type of person I am. And out of everybody on the cast, those are two people that I've really been vibing with a little bit, and I can see myself being friends with them after we're done with the collectives,
Yeah. I really do like you and Jamar, so I'm happy to just like...
That is good. Yeah, no shame.
Yeah, I love you. I think you're super cool. Like ever since I met you, you gave me nothing but good energy, and I was shocked when I realized you had problems with Rudy.
Honestly, Q was telling me he likes me and Jamar, something that we already heard before. So it's like we already knew that she didn't really have to apologize to me about anything, because, like I said, we just got to know each other, and he was just open and telling me everything about everybody. So thank you again, Q.
And I am sick and tired of Tonight I'm not taking no
We're finally having a good time. Oh my gosh, this is what I came here for. My girl Eliel is fucking it up, doing her big one that she always does. And Cam finally doesn't have to stick up his ass. I'm so excited. Can we please do this more? This is like what we came here to do. And all you bitches want to fight all the time? No, period. Let's dance. Let's have a good time.
Stop.
Bitch, I have been drinking all the champagne and any kind of alcohol that I can find in the refrigerator. I'm feeling sassy, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling horny, I'm feeling down ready to dance. And finally, he always is fighting, finally he's dancing. So we have a good time. I'm with my friend Saints. At least I'm with Saint, I'm having a good time. But me, baby, I'm dancing.
Thank you guys so much for coming to my R&R retreat. We had
Relaxation was great.
We did a lot of reading and a lot of relaxation because that massage.
The massage was amazing.
The massage.
Shout out to the massager.
Shout out to Great Forte. So once you get a massage, baby. So now we're actually resting and chilling after all that commotion and reading from earlier. And I'm happy. Everyone seems to be jamming out. Everyone seems to be having a good time. A successful event. My first successful event. But also, I just wanted to take a minute because I feel like we never hang out like that. I always say that, like, I miss you guys so much. Like, yeah, not perform outlet 5 days a week. And I would love if y'all came on the 28th. July 28th, it's a Sunday. Yes, and I would love if y'all to come.
I'll be there.
And see the show and hang out. We'll get you guys a discount. We'll have unlimited mimosas. We'll get fucked up. It's gonna be a great time.
I'll join the show.
Yeah. Okay. I know that's right.
Honestly, I love Kenya. She's a fucking vibe. She's a great person to turn up with. She performs. She's a sicky performing. She's inviting us to Lips to her little show. And I'm with it. Let's go. Let's throw some money on this bitch. Come on, because bitch, we got time to spend and money to spend too.
But okay, guys, so thank you guys for coming. We'll get our facials, and then after that, let's go and eat food and have some fun.
Get our own facials. Yes. Yeah, I feel like that's
right. Bye.
Now that note, fuck you bitches and fuck you hoes. Let's go turn out.
Here we are. Y'all get out my shit. Hurry up. We gotta go. Go on me. Okay. Excited about the beach. I honestly haven't been to the beach all summer, and that is very unusual for me. But a bitch again has been booked out of town. I just flown back. I'm super excited to be back and be able to hang out with the girls at the beach.
So look, we're here at the beach. Like, I just thought the beach wasn't going to be open, but they brought them green flags out, and now we're finna have a ball. Like, we already got drinks flowing. The weather is great. Like, I'm ready to have a ball with these boys.
All the collectors at the beach. I'm chilling with Kendyll and Cam. We all having a good time. We're in a whole nother environment. We looking at the water. We in the water. We playing games. It's such a good experience right now to be at the beach because we always around, bullshit. So the fact that I can have my hair down and have fun and let loose, I'm having a good ass time. Being here at the beach have me thinking about my past. Growing up, I was bullied in middle school. I was very nerdy. I wore glasses, my shirt tucked in. Girls didn't like me because I was straight or bisexual or confused around that time. But the fact that I'm able to be around a group of gay people and feel comfortable in my body and my sexuality and everything, I'm really feel free. I'm enjoying it.
So we're here at the beach. It is my last day here in Chicago before I move back. So, I'm having a great time, but I definitely just want to pull Kenya aside. That's my sister, and I feel like we haven't really had our moment to kind of kiki, at least on camera. So I definitely wanted to pull her aside and let her know, and just see how she feels about everything.
So what is going on, Miss Kenya Sanchez?
What's going on? If you haven't caught up with the group in a minute.
I know, I've been so busy. with everything going on with me leaving tomorrow. So I know you kind of heard a little bit. I think I seen you in the club and kind of.
No, bitch, we hung out. We hung out the night before my rest and relaxation retreat. That you overslept fucking for.
Well, I literally took a giant sleeping pill after, and you were like, bitch, I better see you tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I'll see you. But you know, I take that sleeping pill, bitch. I sleep as it is. So I was just like,
knock the fuck out. Kendall is my really good friend. We met when she moved here. Kendall's real as fuck. She's blunt as fuck. She's bold. She's brilliant. I love Kendall. I don't know. We locked up. We linked in, and baby, we've been down ever since. Like, that's my bitch.
So how did it go?
It was really cool. It was good. Some of the girls got their frustrations out, but it was quick, easy, over with quickly. I feel like the girls really did get their massages and their facials, and we got to like talk and get to know each other. So
I heard it was really cute. I heard everybody made it. I did hear, of course, you know, it's always bound to happen for the girls to kind of bump heads, you know, when everybody's in the same room. So
yeah.
I was kind of mad that I wasn't there for that because, you know, I live for the tea.
Yeah, especially if Rudy's there, bitch, it's going to be a tea.
Well, and speaking of Rudy being there, he's not here today.
He's not here today, and it's been quiet today.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. I had heard there was a lot going on, you know. Well, last time I seen Rudy was when him and Cam met up and I was there, and me being a mediator, you know, is kind of crazy because...
Was that situation about the park, the Jackson Park?
The JP.
Okay.
The queen of JP.
So that was still the conversation.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday, that was still the conversation.
Well, and I figured because I think that was the first time they seen each other after all that happened, too.
So it's bound to happen anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to Rudy and Cam, I mean, who the fuck am I to judge if you're sucking dick in a park? However, I mean, I don't do things like that, but, you know, I just feel like there's a lot of, like, sexual tension between the two of them.
It's giving, like, y'all just want to fuck again.
It is giving, I don't want to suck her dick again, mama.
Down.
It's giving me that. But
So
Rudy also gives me a lot of sexual frustration with a lot of people.
In general.
Yeah. But he didn't want to admit it.
Me and Cam had our moment, but I'm like, bitch, if you suck some dick, you would have. If you didn't suck some dick, you would have remembered you didn't suck no dick.
Right.
Like, bitch, you were sucking dick.
Yeah.
But when they were arguing, they're like, yeah, but you fine though. Yeah, but I don't fuck with you, but you fine though. And I'm like, wait a minute, do I need to exit left? Because
Cam and Rudy still to this day, I think, have a lot of sexual tension. I don't know if they want to like go another round in the bedroom or on the streets. Honestly, they're weird as fuck. Their energy together, but their dynamic is, I don't know. It's like fire and ice.
Cameron is my friend. I knew him before this experience. So tell me about that, because I know you didn't know him. So tell me, like.
So we met in person on Pride at the rooftop, which I know you weren't there because I think you and Rudy weren't there. I know Rudy was probably working, but I know you were working the main stage.
Yeah.
We met over Instagram when he did the audition. So we kind of had a few words over the camera, but you know how I am. I'm like an in-person type of person. He might have thought maybe just from like us getting into it on live that I was gonna come in on that like.
That's petty, yeah.
Yeah, like bitch, what the fuck? I'm too old for that. But you know, I actually live for Cam because when we met again on the rooftop, I was on the rooftop with I had no fucking idea that they even knew each other or what was going on. But as Rudy's friend, I will say, is Rudy gonna jump up and suck dick, or is Rudy gonna jump up and hit him?
What is it
I had no fucking
it's
idea.
Fight or fuck. Fuck or fight.
Wow.
I see Kendall and Kenya talking over there on the blanket, so I'm like, let me go peep over there and see what they're talking about. I haven't really got to talk to them too that much, so I'm like, all right, let me go over there and see what's tea.
But nothing. We were just catching up. You know, me and Kendall are good friends, and we haven't been able to hang out in the group, but we've all been hanging with the group just at different times. So we've just been keeping up and catching up, and you know.
We kind of put all this together just because I am leaving tomorrow for, you know, it's not so much permanent. It's just kind of like a work thing.
So what's that tea? Like, give me that tea, because I know you love Chicago.
Well, you know I do, and I just feel like for me, it's like moving here, when I moved here 3 years ago, was kind of like a moment where I moved here because I didn't want to be too comfortable where I was.
So it's like very bittersweet that this is my last time filming with everybody, well, for the time being. However, I did decide to take a job back in Detroit. And of course, all my family is there. And I got 2 little babies, new babies in my family. So I mean, I feel like I kind of did what I had to do here in Chicago, but it's also not the last time you're gonna see me, so it is what it is.
So I feel like I'm at a point too where I'm getting real comfortable.
Here.
So I'm kind of just like, you know, let me just kind of bounce around. But you know, all my family's back in Detroit and all that.
You're comfortable there.
Yeah, no, and I had like kind of some work and stuff set up there. So I'm just gonna kind of, you know, move around a little bit. But I do also have 2 new nephews too. So, you know, kind of not being around is kind of like, because I was, you know, always around. But
So when it comes to my family, I feel like family for a long time was all that I had, but I'm such a product of where I come from too. My family is very big and we're all very tight. So, you know, when it comes to people speaking on my family, it's like at that point, I hope you don't like your teeth because I'm about to knock them bitches out of your mouth.
I mean, it's only 4 fucking hours away. So it's like, bitch, I'm going to be in and out, you know, definitely popping back in and out, checking on the girls and, you know.
Is this like permanent or like you coming
Definitely
back?
not permanent. If anything, the longest that I'll be there will be a year.
I am very, very heartbroken that Kendall is deciding to go back home for a little while. I 100% support her decision. I mean, obviously, she is one of my good girlfriends. So if she needs to take a break and go back home and rejuvenate, I 100% support that.
It's almost just a moment for me to kind of
Regroup, get your shit
very
back
much
together.
so. I just kind of want to like regroup and kind of want to wow. Hi, baby. We were just kind of catching up, and I was.
So I'm walking up to the group and I'm seeing that Kendall, Q, and Kenya are having a conversation. And I heard Kendall is about to move to Detroit, so I want to spend as much time as I possibly can with her because this is my bitch.
Like I said, I'll be back, bitch. I'm gonna be back probably like 2-3 times a month. It's not, you know, it's not really that big of a deal.
Our collective vacation in Detroit.
Well, for sure. I mean, definitely out here.
I do not want to go to Detroit. I'm not going to fucking Detroit. We'll see this bitch.
Right, and you know the gag. You know the gag. You know the gag.
And it's no shade to Detroit. Like, Detroit is a cool city. You know, it's like home to Motown and all of that. You know, but when I go on vacation, I want to go to like Aruba, you know, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Miami, Las Vegas. You know, bitches get back from New Orleans, eat my face down. You know, why would I want to go to Detroit?
You know the gag is Kenya's talking about she don't want to go to Detroit. I think Kenya would have probably the most fun out of all of them.
I mean, I've been in Detroit. I've been to the Woodward. I've been to the Woodward.
And the Woodward's not even open no more,
Oh,
bitch.
shit, I was
The bitch burnt down.
What, bitch?
So we're not. Honestly, with you leaving, if anybody's gonna come in and try to take your spot or try to like rah-rah, nobody rah-rah like Kendall rah-rah.
Well, I feel like too, like, you know, when I don't really have to, like, knowing y'all, like, again, we're all those bitches, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Okay, so since you're gonna be leaving and Trisha leaving, is that new people like coming into the group?
I don't like that.
well, I mean, I feel like, again, if anybody, as the group, we all already know each other. So if anybody's coming in, I just hope it's somebody who's
Do y'all think it's people we know?
Well, I mean, we're all
okay. Wait,
but I'm sure if it's not somebody we know, I'm sure they know us.
So honestly, I mean, I feel like when it comes to me leaving, it's like, who the fuck could take my place? You know what I mean? Most of you guys were handpicked by the doll herself. But at that point, I mean, I feel like I just hope everybody can bring what they bring to the table because everybody knows, bitch, I brought the table. I'm the motherfucking OG. Period.
Well, we will definitely miss you.
Let's do a shot and then let's go get in the water. You know I'm gonna miss you guys, but you know it's not gonna be a moment where like, bitch, as much as I'm MIA and sleeping and shit, I'll probably see you guys as much as I already do.
Not me.
Well, you know, I see you in the alley by the bar every other night, bitch, and I'm like,
to your house for the afters, girl.
Kenya's like, no afters, and I'm like, come on, bitch, you're coming over.
But at least now I know I will get the proper amount of sleep. Now that
Well, and that's it. Now everybody can get a cute rest.
So I'm a little conflicted on Kendall going to Detroit. I mean, I'm obviously gonna miss her. I learned about the collectives through her and wanted to be on the season with her. I'm gonna miss her, but girl, if you're going to Detroit, then I'll see you later.
collect those shots. Collect those shots. Collect those shots. Collect those shots.
Cause bitch, I heard Kenya made that up, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I knew it was gonna be Kenya, bitch. If anybody. Because Kenny, one thing Kenny loves is a shot.
Okay.
He loves to collect a shot.
Let's collect a shot.
Oh,
Collect a shot
I
and
knew
pick
I
it up.
smelled the
Oh, what's up? We're about to go back to the water.
Where you
Come on.
going?
Yeah.
He's like, I have to be the
Let's
fan of
leave
beer.
it. Wait, bitch. Let's go touch the water first. One of those last jump in.
I love you, my love.
Wait, hold. Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah.
You're leaving?
Yes, I need to take a nap.
Not hitting
She works tonight. Mama has a gig
Oh, yeah,
tonight.
she's a house queen.
So the beach is a vibe. We're definitely kicking it, having a good time. Almost the whole cast came for once to a scene. So we really are enjoying ourselves. We're drinking, we're in the sun, just having a really good time. Kendall sat us down and is telling us, you know, a little bit of why she's leaving and stuff like that back to Detroit. I do have a little bit of a knowledge in the back of my head of why she's really leaving. But I'm not going to say nothing right now because we're cool. There's no tea or no problem. So I'm not really going to spill some shit for no reason.
I just felt disrespected. She was like, shut the fuck up. I had to get up. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to?
Well, and when I was,
But I was
telling him that if I was there, first and foremost, the fact that like I thought we left the shit in season 1, like the shit about my gender. So I was like,
she called your boy,
We
right?
standing by the water, kicking, having a good time, trying to get a good buzz. There's no drama. We all letting loose, just enjoying the music and the vibes. But apparently, Q and Eliel got in a big altercation. You know, she started pointing at him, putting her hands in his face. Then on top of that, she got into it with Cam. And then she brings up Kendall, and it's like, Kendall's not even here to defend herself. Why you bringing up Kendall? She started calling Kendall a boy, saying that she's a gay boy. And it's just like, that's your bitch and that's your friend. You won't be talking shit about your friend and calling her a boy.
But
was already
Cam
lying.
actually, but
I was
Cam
sitting
actually
next to
called
him.
me a boy.
I was talking
But Cam was trying to check her about my gender, and if she called me a boy, why was Cam calling me a boy? But the guy is nobody calls me anything other than motherfucking Kendall.
Didn't we already visit this shit season 1 and clear this shit up? When it comes to Eliel talking about my gender, I personally know Eliel, and I know that that was not her intention. I am not trans, if that is what everybody wants to fucking know. I'm Kendall, and it's just that, and at the end of the day, it's like, I don't think that none of you bitches have the credentials to ever categorize me as a boy or a girl. Bitch, you address me as my motherfucking name, and that's what it is. I already said it once, and I'm not gonna say it again.
So, but
And that's why I wasn't checking Eliel for her.
But
I felt
no,
disrespected.
and I told you, I didn't think that you were checking her for me. What I said I said, I agree with how he said because people were putting their hands in his face and he said.
But I know,
but what I will say is, if I was there, I would have had to stand on Eliel's side a little bit because
Honestly, I do kind of feel like it's weird that Kendall still has Eliel's back after she was talking shit about her. But I kind of get what Kendall was coming from. Eliel is a pretty soft girl. You know, she probably didn't mean no harm. And the fact that everybody was attacking her at that moment, I feel like Kendall has to have her back. Because, you know, they are pretty good friends. So, have your bitch back.
how I am, if numerous people were yelling at me, I would have had to clear the whole entire room.
I'm gonna tell you now, me and her
So,
problem is
no, but
because she
listen,
has a language barrier.
No, but listen.
That's the only reason why. That's the only reason we got into it.
What I said is if I was there, I would have had to stand on her side because I felt like she does have a language barrier. So and it's not making excuses for her, but it's a moment where you have to realize Eliel don't have a backbone in her body, so she's just trying to defend herself. But
I'm talking to Kendall. I'm trying to explain to her, you know, me and Eliel, whatever her name is, had a little problem at Rudy's house after we went to the relaxing retreat. So I'm letting Kendall know, like, what's tea and what happened that day, and letting her know, like, Eliel was talking about you, that you're a boy and you're this and that, and speaking on your gender. And Kendall's sitting here like, oh, I don't know why my gender is being brought up, but you're not saying nothing about the bitch who brought it up to begin with.
You cannot be like, girl, him, he, and then be like, oh,
Sister,
you're my sister. I love you. No, you not answer that, but you not. Can I finish? Yeah. I'm telling you, I love her. I appreciate her.
Not him.
Not
him, because you've been saying him.
Can I finish?
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to correct you so
Shut
you
the fuck up. I'm talking. When I finish talking, you talk.
I want you to make
That's communication. If you went to high school, you know about communication. So what I say, like, Kendall, I love you. You're my favorite. We are sisters, but you are he because you say that you are gay. You say that you are not transsexual, and you know that that's right because we talk about that in after party.
She had every right to say what she
To be honest, I don't know who was talking to her. I thought this was
what I was saying is that I wasn't even there, but I also know that everybody was very intoxicated. But where my issue comes in with Rudy is, again, like you said, he's always a common denominator. But Rudy, it being his house, Rudy should have stood the fuck up and cleared up that.
He did at the end. He did at the end.
But he let it happen through. And
was
that's
like,
where
it's
the
my
other
house.
shit comes
And I respect it.
But if I would have been there, I would have to stand 10 toes for Eliel. And that's it.
When it comes to Eliel and Rudy, Cam, Q, whoever the fuck else yelling at her and doing this and doing that, of course I'm gonna stand 10 toes down with Eliel because again, I know that her intention was not to insult me. So if 3 of you who are men are teaming up on her, if I was in the room, of course I'm gonna stand 10 toes with her because once again, she's a great person.
I just don't know. Also, it's like, why again? People are, that's how I know everybody was intoxicated shit, because that's
I was drunk.
That's from everybody talking about what the fuck I identify as. No,
I heard that.
But he did tell him.
I'm not delusional, bitch. I heard that. I heard that.
And as I'm trying to calm her down, this bitch literally throws her motherfucking hands up at me.
Bitch, what's up? Bitch, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
I was like, we all know that you're broke as fuck, bitch. Like, that's why you have to leave. You can't afford your fucking apartment. You can't hold a job. And that's why you're going back to fucking Detroit, basically.
Oh my God. What's up? What's up?